Sitting up nice and tall in Vajrasana, keeping the spine erect, chest open and shoulders relaxed. Let's begin by taking a moment to connect with our breath, breathing in deeply and also exhaling completely, taking our awareness to our body and breath. Couple of long, slow, deep breaths here. Bringing our palms together at our heart center. And then slowly coming to stand up on the mat. Let's begin by warming up our legs for this practice. Placing your feet parallel to each other, toes pointing forward. Feet are at a comfortable distance apart. Taking long, slow, deep breaths, feeling a moment of connection with the earth. Inhale, lift both arms up. And as you raise your arms up, come up on your tippy toes. Extend your arms up as high as possible, feeling a lengthening of the body as you're doing it. Stay here for a couple of deep breaths. Completely connecting with the body and the breath. And exhale, come down. And now, shifting your weight to the left leg. Start by moving the right leg forward and to the side without placing the feet on the mat. Do this movement slowly, kicking it forward, taking it back, moving it to the side and taking it back. Do this 5 times on the right leg. And repeat the same on the left leg too. While you're doing this, make sure only your leg is moving. All other parts of the body remain intact. Only the legs keep moving to the forward and to the side. Once you're done, let's rotate the ankle, starting with the right side. Rotate it in one direction a couple of times. And then move it in the other direction, giving complete range of motion to the joint. And then start flexing and pointing your toes a couple of times. Do this movement mindfully. And repeating the same thing on the left side. Rotating the ankle in one direction. And then changing the direction, going the other way, making big circles. And then pointing and flexing the toes. Breathing deeply as you're doing all this. Doing the small mindful movements. Good. And now let's begin with a simple tree pose or vrikshasana. Fixing your gaze at a single point. Bring your right leg up. Rest it on your left leg. Place your palms to the chest. Stay here and breathe. Keep your gaze fixed at a single point. In all balancing poses, make sure that the gaze is fixed at a single point. Few more deep breaths here. And if you feel like it, lift your arms above your head in a prayer pose. Otherwise, leave it at your chest. Take deep breaths here. And slowly bringing your arms down and taking the right leg and wrapping it around the left leg, and similarly wrapping the right arm around the left arm, coming into Garudasana, squatting down a little bit, lifting your elbows up, breathing here, still balancing on the left leg. Slowly unwinding your arms and legs. Catch hold of the right ankle with the right hand. Keep your hip parallel to the wall in front of you. And lift your left arm up. Open your heart. Take the knee away from the body, right foot away from the body. Open your chest and breathe. And slowly drop the leg down and let it come to the ground. Let's do the same sequence on the left leg. Getting ready, planting your right leg firmly on the ground. The left leg comes up this time, starting with the tree pose. You can place the foot either below the knee or above the knee, but don't place it on the knee. Keep the left knee open and point it to the left side, palms to the chest, or if you feel like it, lift it up above your head. Breathe. Long, slow, deep breaths here. All balancing poses immediately help in bringing our mind to the present moment. Going into the eagle pose, wrapping the left arm around the right, left leg around the right leg, lifting the elbows up, squatting down a little bit, squeezing the thighs together, breathing. Few more deep breaths here. And slowly unwinding the arm and leg. Catch hold of the left ankle with your left hand, keeping the hip parallel to the wall in front of you. Take the left knee back. And then take the left foot away from the body. Right arm comes up. Open your chest. Feel the stretch in your quads. Breathe. Few more deep breaths here. And slowly release the leg. Bring it up into the front and gently place it down. Very good job. Now come to stand at the front of your mat. Your body parallel to the short edge of the mat. Getting ready for the chair pose. Exhale. Sweep your arms down. Squat down, pushing your hip back. Extend your arms up, straighten your torso, breathe. Make sure your knee and ankle remain on the same line. Few more deep breaths here. Feeling the strength of your thighs supporting your body, your toes planted firmly on the mat. Now turn to the right side, turn to the left side, take the right elbow outside of the left knee. Open your left arm up, pointing the left fingers to the sky. Twist and breathe. Then bringing your arms back up again. Straightening your knees, extending your arms forward. Slowly take your right leg back, coming into warrior 3. Visualize as if from the tip of your fingers to the tip of your right toes, your body is in one straight line. Breathing here, keeping your hips parallel to the floor. And slowly bring the right hand down to the ground. Open your left arm. Look up at your left fingertips and breathe. The right leg is still off the mat. Tighten your core, keep holding, keep breathing. And slowly drop the right foot wherever it lands on the mat. And place your right hand close to the left foot. Keep the left arm open, twist and look up at your left fingertips, breathe. The right knee is straight. The left leg is lunging here. Bringing your arms down. Placing it in front of you. Now squat down on the right side. Extending your left leg. Pointing the left toe up at the sky. Straightening your torso. Bringing your palms at the chest in a prayer pose. Breathe. Even if your entire left foot isn't resting on the mat and if you're on your toes, that's still okay. Keep holding, keep breathing, take deep breaths. And place your palms down on the ground. Turn your body. And now lift the left leg up and bring it to join the right foot. Breathe. And going into chair pose once again. Knee and ankle on the same line, your butt push back. Squatting down deeply, arms extended above, back straight, no arching of the back here. Few more deep breaths. Now take the left hand outside the right knee, open your right arm, twist and look up at your right fingertips. Breathe. We're going to do the same sequence on the left leg. Taking deep breaths here. Now bringing your arms up, back to center. Straighten the knee. And this time, lift the left leg off the mat. Coming into warrior 3. Make sure your body is in one straight line from the tip of your fingers to the tip of your left toe. Your body is parallel to the floor. Breathing. Steadying yourself here. And slowly drop the left hand down on the mat. Open your right arm, twist and look up at your right fingertips. The left leg is still off the mat. Breathe. And dropping the left leg down, keeping the left knee straight, bringing the right hand close to the, bringing the left hand close to the right foot. Open your right arm, twist and look up at your right fingertips. Left arm close to the right foot, right arm out open. Very good. And now slowly squat on the left side. Your right leg is extended, right toe pointing up at the sky. Palms to the chest. Breathe. Again, it's okay if your left toes are on the mat and your left heel is off the mat. Don't worry about it. Stay here in Skandasana. Take deep breaths. Focus on your leg muscles. Feel the stretch on one side and the strength on the other side as you're doing this pose. And now slowly place your palms down. Bringing your palms right beneath your shoulders. Bending your elbow towards the body. Stretching your legs, taking your feet as wide apart as you can. Toes pointing forward. There is a small micro bend in your knees. And you're letting your head drop down to the floor. If possible, take the crown of your head to the floor here, so that your fingers, toes and head is in one straight line. And now slowly lift your head up, chest up, walk your hands forward a little bit, hop and bring your feet together. Now tucking your knees as high up into your arms, taking them as high as your armpits. Opening your fingers wide, pressing down on the mat. Try to come to Kakasana or crow pose. Lifting one foot and then the other if your body allows you to. Otherwise, try to keep 1 foot up off the ground. Tightening your core. Breathing here. Balancing on your arms. Very good. Exhale, come down. Bringing your feet together, bringing your knees together. Straighten your torso, palms to the chest and breathe. Body is perpendicular to the thighs. Your feet are together. You're sitting on your toes. Good. Now place your hands down. And come to sit down on the mat. Placing your feet on the mat, bending your knees, leaning back, extending your legs, extending your arms, relax your shoulders, come into Navasana or the boat pose. Let your abdomen do the work here. Now try stretching your arms up above you. Stay here for a couple of deep breaths. Your calf muscles are parallel to the floor. Your shoulders are relaxed. Breathe. And now if your body allows you to, catch hold of your big toes with each hand and slowly straighten the leg. coming into a full boat. Breathe. Relax the shoulders. Keep your gaze lifted. Keep your back straight. Breathe. Few more deep breaths. Stay here. Good. And now slowly lean back, catching hold of your leg. Take it behind your head, coming into the plow pose or halasana. If your foot doesn't reach the ground, don't worry about it. Let it be in the air. And now slowly bring your hands down on the mat and very gently curl out of the pose. Keeping your feet apart, keeping your arms away from the body, palms facing up. Close your eyes. Watch your breath. Let your body just relax here completely. Thank you so much for choosing to practice with Yoga Darshini.